Tom Cruise jumps off Stade de France and skydives to Hollywood sign at Olympics closing ceremony, handing over games to LA. Tom Cruise gave the Paris Olympics closing ceremony a Hollywood flavor when he dove off the top of the Stade de France to mark the handover from the Paris Olympics to the LA Games in 2028. The actor, who is currently filming Mission Impossible 8 in Europe, jumped off the roof of the Stade de France, the country's biggest stadium, and landed on the stage of the Olympics closing ceremony. He was welcomed with deafening cheers and greeted by LA Mayor Karen Bass, who was handed the Olympic flag by Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo during the bash. He then hopped onto a motorcycle with the flag in tow and rode out of the stadium to make the symbolic delivery to L.A. As the Red Hot Chili Peppers, by the way, played in the background, Cruise rode down the Paris streets, drove into a helicopter and then parachuted out of it, landing by the Hollywood sign. Once he landed at the famous landmark, Cruise attached the 5 Olympic rings to it. Cruise has been a regular at these Summer Olympics. He was on the ground for the opening ceremony on July 27 and attended a few competitions along with other stars like Steven Spielberg, Ariana Grande, Sarah Jessica Parker and Matthew Broderick. A day prior, on July 26, he was named a Knight of the Legion of Honor by France's Culture Minister Rakita Dati. As first reported by Variety, Billie Eilish, Snoop Dogg and the Red Hot Chili Peppers performed at the LA Games handover festivities, along with Grammy, Oscar, and Emmy winner Her, who performed the US national anthem. Famous French bands Phoenix and Air as well as Belgian pop star Angélie performed earlier in the event, which was orchestrated by Paris Olympics artistic director Thomas Joly alongside executive director Thierry Reboul. Speaking to reporters in Paris on Friday, Bass said the LA Games will really show the diversity and the international character of our city. And we do have Hollywood, so I expect a lot of magical opportunities, which might begin at the closing ceremony. Bass told Reuters. She also said she wants to replicate the joy she's seen across Paris during these Olympics. The Paris Olympics have set a high standard by hosting almost all competitions at iconic landmarks, from the Place de la Concorde, the Eiffel Tower, the Château de Versailles and Grand Palais. The blockbuster opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics also took place outdoors for the first time in modern history. It ran along the Seine River and featured Lady Gaga and Celine Dion.